All right, here we are, Rogersville High School. I'm here with senior running back and linebacker Dylan Cole. Dylan, you feeling good? Everything healthy?
I'm healthy, yep.
Okay, feeling fast? That's what people want to know.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, all right. So, huge game this weekend, going to Catholic. They're obviously ranked. You guys are number one. Talk about your mindset going into the game.
I feel like we're going to be more focused on ourselves. Make sure. I feel like last year we kicked ourselves in the foot. Even though when we didn't win the first time, I feel like they were more ready. We were more focused on. It was our homecoming. It was
right.
We were focused on all the fans, the media, and I think we weren't as focused as last year. I think this year we're coming in. We're going to be more focused. We're bigger. We're stronger. We're faster, I think.
A lot of people, they say, oh, well, who's coming back? Oh, well, sometimes it doesn't matter who's coming back. But the personnel you guys that have come back, it's made a difference, hasn't it?
Yeah. We actually I feel like we only lost 4 or 5 starters last year. And so our experience is way higher than what we had last year.
Yeah. Talk about being number one. When the state rankings came out, a lot of people knew that you got the quarterback coming back, you got running back, you got all kinds of positions coming back. But did you guys really think you'd be number one? And what went through your mind at that point?
We didn't really even actually figure that out until late. And I don't think it's that big a focus. I feel like now we feel the pressure since we heard it. But being number one, it's just a number really to us. I think every game's a big game to us, and I guess just number one just played out for itself.
It feels good, though, doesn't it, a little bit to be recognized as number one? Even though there's pressure, it feels good to be that, right?
It feels like you're top dog. Everybody wants. We're going to get everybody's best effort.
For sure.
Of course, Catholic wants to be up there too. They're ranked too, but they want a piece of number one.
Yeah, no doubt. We'll talk about your role. Obviously, you're one of the best tailbacks. It's been around for a while, and your numbers are tremendous. But what is it that you like about being the running back? You like having the rock a lot?
Yeah, I do. I like running behind the big guys. They always open up the holes. Everybody talks to me, but they really open up those holes. And I guess everybody just talks to me about making touchdowns, but they do a really good job up front. And I'm a team leader, of course.
Right.
And so my job, I feel like, is if momentum's down, I got to keep everybody up, and if I'm down, then everybody's gonna be down. So I make sure that I'm up a lot.
One thing that people always ask running backs, and I'm always curious about, is obviously you learn how to follow blocks, you learn how to read defenses, but what goes through your mind when you're putting a move on somebody? Is that just instinctual? How does that come out?
Yeah, I guess it is instincts. You go one way, if they go with you, you're just going to go the other way. It's definitely instincts.
How do you work on that stuff? Obviously, you can try to get around people. Is it practice, or is it like, I think this might work, I'm going to try it out?
Coach Spalding's our running back coach, and he really makes us make our last-second moves. He really focuses on that and blowing through blocks and everything. So
yeah, for sure. All right, Dylan Cole joining us here. Talk about the other side. You're obviously a linebacker. Colleges like you as a linebacker. Maybe redshirt you or something, put some more weight on. But do you like being a linebacker, and what is it about that you like there?
I like being a linebacker. It's defense. You get to put hits on people. Of course, at running back, I like putting hits on people too, even with the ball. But on defense, I like hitting people and running around and getting to the football. It's fun.
I talked to Nick Gorey earlier. Basically, does being a linebacker, does that help you as a running back? Does the mindset help you what the linebacker's looking at?
You can see all the holes as a linebacker. I'm actually playing strong safety, but I've rolled down to a linebacker because of how Catholic plays.
Right.
And it's opening up holes, and you can see the holes, and then so on the offensive side, that there's that hole that on this certain play, and so on defensive side, there's going to be that hole that you can just clog up. Hopefully you tackle that person.
For sure. A lot of people, obviously, when you're talking about some of the best players in the area, they always want to know where they're going to go to college. Where are they getting recruited by? There aren't a lot of answers for that, but I'll ask you anyway. How is the college recruiting going? I haven't been really focused on it, but I'm definitely looking for D1 ways to go, and I kind of handed that over to my coaches so I can focus on our team and where we want to be and where we can go. So as an individual, I feel like that I will be able to go D1, and I plan on it, and I'll just let that play out for itself. Do you think your future's on the offense or the defense? I feel like it's going to be on the defense. On the defense. Because I feel like
I've talked to a few coaches, and they say they can put a lot of pounds on me.
For sure. What does that feel like? You're like, dude, I'm already kind of big. Like, you ever think about that? Like,
yeah,
what you're gonna look like with
30, 40 more pounds on me? That's gonna be. I feel like that. I like lifting weights and stuff, so it's going to be cool if I put 30, 40 pounds on.
Yeah. Do you like the off the field stuff? I mean, some people like to play the game, and the rest of the stuff is okay. It's necessary. You like lifting weights?
Yeah, I love lifting weights, and I feel like most of our team likes to lift weights, and we always get excited in the weight room. That's a big thing. Excitement on our team is excitement on defense, excitement on the offense, excitement in the weight room, in and off the field. I mean, we're not totally excited about school, but we get excited to go to school because we got practice right afterwards.
For sure, makes sense. Now, you are a good student. You make good grades. What you ever thought about what your major might be in the career all the way down there?
I actually have thought about that, and I'm thinking I'm going to be an engineer.
Really?
In engineering, yes.
Nice. Not many football players want to be engineers now.
It's just my interest, I guess.
Very cool, very cool. Take us off the field for a second. Let's go down that path. What do you do for fun?
I actually lift weights for fun. I play a lot more sports.
Okay.
Hanging out with friends and I just I'm kind of a social guy, so I'm always out and about doing whatever with whoever.
Well, you mentioned before we went on and did this, there were cheerleaders and volleyball, people running around all the time. You mentioned that you're involved in student government. Talk about your role with that.
I am in charge. I'm the vice president of student affairs and stuff, and so I incorporate everything with the pep rallies and everything, and get the school riled up to play for all the sports. Football, of course, but all the fall sports.
Some people think pep rallies are lame. You don't make them lame, do you?
I hope not. I feel like that our students get riled up, and I don't know if you guys came out to our games, but our students are pretty crazy at it.
For sure. No, they are. But you get on the mic now. Sometime on the pep rallies, right?
Yeah.
What does that look like?
As a football leader, and I feel like I'm the leader of the school now because on a mic, I feel like people respect me a little more, so they're going to get riled up and want to come out to our games.
Do you like being a leader? Some people want to shy away. They just want to do their job and get out of the way, but you like that role?
Yeah, I like being a leader. I like the pressure of having people look upon me and make sure, and I feel like I'm a role model to little kids and everything. It's just like the same thing as being number one. I like that pressure. I like people wanting to beat us. It gets the competition a lot more.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. What about music? What are you into?
Actually, I am a soul guy.
Really?
I am actually in choir.
Okay.
And so I sing a lot.
So you're like R&B and soul kind of guy.
Yeah.
So what kind of artist does that put you into? Who are you listening to right now?
I'm a Bruno guy.
Okay.
I don't know, Marcus Houston, people like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anybody's ever actually heard of them.
Well, there's a little bit of that. There's an R&B singer here in Springfield. There's a little bit of that, so we can get down with that. All right, what else? Any other types of hobbies or movies or books or anything like that that's worth talking about?
I hate books.
Okay.
Movies, I do like movies. I like comedy and comedy romance.
What's something good you've seen lately that you'd recommend to everybody? Anything good?
Appropriate.
Yeah, appropriate. Yeah.
I would. I've got nothing right now.
Okay, no, it's all good. We'll talk about that off camera. All right, Dylan. Good luck this week.